Hey loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria Thomas and I welcome you to Mary Living. So, Happy New Year! I am so excited I got to see New Year, right? Like, given everything that has been happening in the country, given the poor economic situation, given everything, we're still standing, we're still here. So it's actually a very good thing. I am thankful for a lot of things. I am happy. I'm actually here to share some of my experiences with you because, guys, today marks 1 year I left my parents' house to Abuja. Like, today is 1 year I packed my bag and left. Like, by this time, I have already reached Anambra State. This is 3:50 p.m. So by this time, I had already gotten to Anambra State. The plan was, I traveled by road. So the plan was for me to go to Anambra State, then go from Anambra State with friends to Abuja. So by this time I had already done that. Before I continue the story, if this is your first time, please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I make posts, you'll be the first to be notified. You'd be aware, okay? And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, that's the only way we can grow. All right. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love you. I love you so much, and I am very happy that I don't know, maybe there's something I'm doing right that is making you to come back. So I'll keep doing better and better and better so that you keep staying and supporting. Okay. So yes, back to what I was saying. Today is exactly 1 year since I entered Abuja, and guys, okay, not 1 year I entered. Tomorrow will make it 1 year I entered. Today is the 2nd of January, and I can remember everything like it was yesterday, guys. So I packed in the morning. I remember my mom dishing rice and stew for our road trip. She was like, please, you should eat on the road. Don't, like, I'm packing this for you to eat. I don't want you to eat any roadside food just in case so that I don't have stomach upset or anything. So, but yeah, we knew that we're good, we're grown ups, okay? So I just knew that okay, let me just take it. I know my long throat will not allow me leave, especially the chicken in the stew. So we packed, we left for Anambra State. We left for Anambra State, and guys, I had the time of my life while I was in Anambra State. Anambra State, for those of you that might be watching outside of the country, Anambra State is a state in Nigeria. I'm Nigerian, okay? So went to Anambra State and we watched masquerades. It was fun. Being chased by masquerades and like just giving them money, like the whole tradition, everything. It was fun. Like I've seen masquerades in my village, okay, don't get me wrong, but I have not seen them as much as I saw them in Anambra State. Like it was a whole festival. It was I don't know if I'm going I don't know what they call it, but in English, I'd call it Festival of Masquerades. So, like, you see people sitting, eating abacha, African salad, or nkwobi, a lot of things. Things were going down. Do you understand? So I was happy, but I was genuinely happy, but I was very scared. I was scared because I knew that I'm going to a new chapter in my life. I don't even know how I'm going to cope. I don't know how I was going to survive. I have a relative in Abuja, right? Yes, I have a relative in Abuja, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I just wasn't certain of myself. At the point I was thinking, are you sure you're not even making a mistake? Are you sure you won't even just go back to your parents' house? Let them feed you. Life is easier that way, okay? If you have people taking care of you, it makes life easier for you. Like at a point, I was questioning if I was even ready to be an adult. If I was even ready to be an adult, because back home, there were times that I would go, I can stay couple of days and not eating in my house, and my parents would be worried. Why is she not eating? What is the problem? Why is she not eating from the house? Is there somewhere else she's eating from? What's the problem? Did you make her angry? This one will be asking, did you make her angry? Is she angry over something? And honestly, at that time, it was, I don't know what to say about it, because I was not really feeling it. I was like, will you guys just chill? I ate out, okay? But now, having to feed yourself, having all that responsibilities, like that's what I was thinking while I was at Anambra State. I was thinking, are you even ready for this? How are you going to manage? Start looking for a job in a new state, a new city, start looking for a job. What is going to be the outcome? Where are you going to start from? Like, all of these questions were just pounding in my head, guys. For most of my friends, my friends that knew me, like, that I have, like, they already, they're aware of what I want to do. They were like, don't worry, you survive, don't worry. I have some other friends that were not very sure of 100% sure of me traveling, but it was all for a good cause. But the ones that were very sure that you have to make this move, you have to move, they're like, don't worry, you will survive. Like, don't worry, don't, just calm down. So, like, that was kind of a motivating factor for me, right? Because of the ginger for me to move, everybody telling you, just go, just go, just go. But I was scared, guys. I was very scared. I didn't even know what I was going to do. Like, I wasn't even sure where I as at as at this time last year, I was not sure where I was going to sleep. I wasn't sure where I was going to sleep, because the person I was meant to stay with here in Abuja, something came up last minute, and I just got stood up, I got stranded. So I wasn't even sure until my cousin, God bless her, she came through for me. Like, she came through, and I am really, really grateful for that, till I got my own place. But yeah, so I wasn't even sure of a lot of things. Do you understand? But one thing was certain, and that was, I wasn't going back home. If there were a lot of things that would have made me gone back home, pride would not let me go back home. Good pride in a good way, actually. Pride will not make me go back. Pride in the sense that you've already stood up, you've told your family that you're leaving. Like, you've already told them that you're sure. Like, I was, if you've not seen that video, I think maybe I'll put the link or something. You can just go and watch it. Like, coming to Abuja, you can watch it. That was when I started YouTube. That was when I started YouTube newly, because it was a whole phase in my life. Do you understand? So, guys, it was, I didn't know, what would I tell my parents brought me back. And my parents are the type that would just look at you and be like, hey, I knew she can't do on her own or something. Or just call you out. Maybe you want to say something, or you misbehaved, and they'll just say, that's how you went now and came back. Like, I was just scared of things like that. Or I was even scared of people just, honestly, between me and you, let's be honest, I was scared of what people would say if I returned. So that was why I was like, it ain't gonna work. I have to come to Abuja. So yeah. Now, if you ask me, between when I made the decision and now, I have had 100% growth. Do you understand? A lot of things have opened up. A lot of doors have opened up for me. A lot of things have happened, good and bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've seen hell. I saw hell. I was frustrated. I was devastated. I was depressed. The first few months in Abuja was rough. But, guys, after that, everything began to make sense. Like, do you understand? Everything began to make sense. I got a good job. My business was doing well. Okay, not was, it's still doing well. My business is doing well. a lot of things. I was growing on YouTube. I was learning new things about YouTube. I was like, I just felt very calm. And my parents already came to, they came around me being in Abuja, staying in Abuja, staying away from them. So, like, everything just made sense in a split. I don't even know how to say it. Like, everything started making sense. Do you understand? So I just, right now, I am very happy. I am 100% happy, guys. So if you're making a decision, right? If you're making a decision and you're at a crossroad, you don't know what to do, I think you should just go with your gut feeling. I think so. And it's very important for you to have people that genuinely support you. Do you understand? At that point, what they might be telling you might not necessarily be what you want to hear, but they mean well for you. And because they are telling you, because they are not telling you what you want to hear, does not mean that you should just, brush them aside. Okay, everybody's opinion is valid. You pick the one you want and move on with it. Okay, so that was it for me. And guys, I'm just here to celebrate 1 year of packing my bags and leaving my parents' house. Okay, so I am happy, I am blessed, and I thought to share that with you. So thank you for listening to my pep talk. And please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.